What up, family? Get on news reporter Mary Dad's 20 Mary Lee. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago, January the 21st. So they say Saturday the 23rd. January the 23rd, 2021, so they say. Let's get it right and shit. We're going to talk about this here $35 that I had left as far as my budget. See, I got a budget and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I got my fucking goddamn Bank America fucking goddamn bank statement in the mail. Just to show you, goddamn it. The motherfuckers still trying to figure out how much money I got. You see how it's open and shit a little bit? Nosy motherfuckers. That's what it is. They want to know everything about me. That's why I told them I wasn't going to need no money. Because when this is over with, you know. But I'm going to let you know where I stay, nigga. You see? I'll let you know everything. Because in the end, I'm not going to need no money. It ain't that I'm going to be dead. It's just they going to open up the door and be like, girl, we know your ass ain't greedy and shit. For real. Real fucking talk. Because anybody else would have been snapping and, you understand what I'm saying? Turning up and being greedy and shit. Now, Tupac, from his movie Game Related, the soundtrack, it's got an Ice Cube Greed song. You understand what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers ain't playing. I don't got a whole bunch of money in my fucking goddamn account. But it's enough to know I got 5 on it the way I added up. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's all about me. It's my story. Yep. Now this here say strong families make strong nations. You know, they always got some kind of nation. You understand what I'm saying? United Nation, you know. Nation of Islam, NATO Nation, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? It's like it's too many goddamn organizations and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is getting on my nerves. Where's all that Islam money? You know, the Nation of Islam. I mean, why is my name Mary on that motherfucker and not Farrakhan and Elijah Muhammad and stuff? Because they knew I was a good example to draw people in, and they knew I was the face of respect in the streets of Chicago. And that was the one thing they couldn't get for themselves and stuff, was the respect that I had and still gonna have. I don't give a fuck if you cuss me out or not, nigga. Bad news better than no news. If you didn't pay no attention to me, then I'll fucking worry and shit. You know, so when you cuss me out, it let me know that you know who I am. And when you pop up when I'm coming in the door and all kind of shit, that let me know that I got you niggas by the balls like I had May 31st, 2008. Now, let's talk about this $35 and, you know, from my little budget. You understand what I'm saying? After I paid my phone bill, got some snacks or whatever and shit. Now, the reason why I eat a lot of snacks, most people would be like, oh, she's smoking or whatever. No, bitch, I'm a rapper. And, you know, junk food come in rappings and stuff like that. So, you know, we stay hungry for motherfuckers who's full of farting and funky. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking so. So, I paid my phone bill. And y'all heard the motherfucker say, you know, $3 was going towards customer service. And I'm like, well, damn, I don't get good customer service. Now, you know, I'm talking about this smoking 38 that I bought from Chuck Dalton's gun shop. You understand what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was like in Indiana, right off of, what that project? That project is called, oh, it's not coming. See, I'm not from the projects and stuff, but, you know, I was here, there, everywhere, and even your place and stuff for the most part. Argyle Garden. I think, was it Argyle Garden? I believe so. Yeah, I went in there. I had somebody I was seeing, I don't know, you know, a friend or whatever the case, you know, I don't know. They probably just brought me over so people can see who I am. I don't know. You know, I'm not a project person and stuff, for real, for real. Well, the only time I went to the projects was when I was, you know, smoking crack back in the day and shit. That was like in 1996, somewhere along that line or whatever and stuff. Before I went to AA, you know, I got introduced, you know, to crack and shit. You know, I had to figure out what was these motherfuckers on fucking with me and shit. Real fucking talk. So I got in a little for about 6 months, figure some shit out, realize these niggas just trying to turn a nigga out and shit, for real, take my money, fucking money, property, prestige, and rap legacy, but most so than anything, my respect in the streets and stuff, because I am the queen of the streets, whether you want to believe it or not. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old and pretty much running by myself and showing people how to get money and, you know, come up, you know, on a low, you know, through observation or just, you know, asking and being civil about it. But, you know, these niggas think they know you, and then next thing you know, I'm at Chuck Dalton's gun shop because these motherfuckers was hating on me, right? Going through the goddamn Red Line train station in my city, Chicago, with a fucking duffel bag full of M&M's with nuts and shit. For real, selling them 50 cent two for $1. And them motherfuckers was buying them motherfuckers like it was crack cocaine. That was when shit was real cool and niggas didn't know what to expect. And ain't no hip hop and all that was gonna blow the fuck up like it did, to the point where I'm worth at least $1 zillion and shit. I don't give a fuck if you can't count that high or not. I know I can't. And that's why I said everybody could be a billionaire, because there's only 7 billion people or so many billion people in the world. Everybody could have been a billionaire and shit, but they try to make everybody a slave and just want to get the game for free. And bitch, ain't nothing free and shit. Freedom ain't free. I ain't work my ass off for your ass and shit. And I ain't dying for nothing. I ain't dying by myself. So I went to Chuck Dalton's gun shop because the game bangers was hating on the fact that I was getting money and shit, like the drug dealers and shit, I guess. And they sent some motherfuckers my way and shit. And, you know, they was giving me a hard time. So I went to Chuck Dalton's gun shop and I had bought me a, you know, nice little gun or whatever and shit. I think it might have been a 22 or a 25, something like that. I don't remember. I had a gun card and everything. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, I wasn't trying to do no damage or whatever and stuff. And so, you know, I do a little friendly fire like motherfuckers do on New Year's Eve or whatever and stuff. You don't know if niggas dying or not and shit. That's another story for another time. I mean, motherfuckers ain't killed me on New Year's, so, you know, I don't give a fuck. But I remember being in Uptown at 915 West Wilson, you know, and it was turning to the New Year, and some Hispanic was trying to get on my nerves and shit. Like he wanted to take me out for the New Year or whatever in more ways than one and shit. So, you know, I don't trust them motherfuckers. So let's talk about the 38 gun and shit. Now, they had stole my 22 or 25 automatic and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because nosy motherfuckers and shit be peeping game and shit and be stealing your shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they keep it just like in the movie Game Related or whatever. And then they take it and they shoot motherfuckers. Then they try to blame you and shit. Yeah, Tupac's last real movie was Game Related. Him and the fucking white police was stealing, goddammit, homeless people money and shit like that. You know, y'all know what time it is and shit. It's time to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So when I was practicing at Chuck Dalton's gun shop with my gun license back in the day when I was in my 20s and shit, you know, Tupac peeped game, and then he started practicing on camera, and just because he had the spotlight, he influenced a lot of motherfuckers in a negative way and shit, real fucking so, to do stupid shit. I didn't do it for vainglorious reasons, nigga. No. I did it for safety reasons and things of that nature. And I didn't even go that fucking, you know, many times and shit. But then when they stole my gun, I had to go and get another one. Then the fucking white man was like, hey, you know, you want to buy this 38? I said, you know, I wanted to buy a brand new another gun in the box, right? And he was like, well, I got this one a little cheaper and stuff. And I didn't know at the time it had somebody's initials on it and stuff. Now, you know, white people, they do dirt for real. And then they try to put it off on a nigga, then, you know, make it seem like you the problem and shit. Now, I had my gun card, like I said, and, you know, around 1995 or whatever, I was going through some things because I was, you know, on drugs doing primos at this time. I hadn't got you know, introduced to crack cocaine. I was just putting the crack on a fucking cigarette, you understand what I'm saying, and smoking it like that, which wasn't that bad of a habit. And thank God at the time, it wasn't and shit. Otherwise, this story could have been real fucked up and shit. So it wasn't until I left, I sold everything in my apartment on King Drive. I think I was at 7441 at this point, 7441 South King Drive. I was in the same complex, or, you know, courtway. Pretty much, it was 7431 and 7441. So you can see where this is going. May 31st, 2008, I got railroaded at the age of 41, 75. I'm the originator of rap. So everything is a calculated step. And guess what helped get me that apartment? My ex-girlfriend, Cookie the Italian Stallion, the banker, and the real estate agent. So you know she know numbers, nigga. For real fucking talk. Well, I don't even give a fuck. Quiet as kept. It just keep coming. Hand over fist, buckets, and ships. You know what I'm saying? damn, bitch, you fucked this up. Real fucking so. But anyway, you know, I sold everything in my apartment at 7541, 7441, where the fuck I was at, 7541. You understand what I'm saying? On King Drive in my city, Chicago. This was my first apartment twice in the same building or whatever. And shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I was excited, but, you know, I was kind of lonely, so I wanted to go and live, you know, with Donna Marie Evans and her son, Mario Durrell Evans and stuff, right? You understand? Now, all along, I didn't know it was a setup in the spirit and I didn't know how all that worked. You understand what I'm saying? Now I do. Long story short, you understand what I'm saying? I had the 38, you know, gun that I had bought from Chuck Dalton's gun shop. I never fired it or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? I just had it, you know, when I went to live with them in my bag or whatever and stuff. Me and Donna Marie Evans wasn't doing nothing. I was writing my book. After I realized that, you know, she was just trying to get me high and shit, you know, I was like, well, shit, I come for support. I didn't come to, you know, fuck up my life and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking tough. You know, so eventually, you know, things transpired or whatever and stuff. And, you know, I called the goddamn fucking police and I said, you know, I'm feeling suicidal. I got the gun to my head. This is the 38, right? And the motherfucker told me I had 2 minutes to live. And I was like, wow, I hung up and shit. And I was under a whole lot of pressure, not knowing what was going on and shit. Around this time, Mary J. Blige's song, you know, I'm Going Down, was on the radio and shit. Nigga, I felt like niggas was coming after me and shit. Real fucking tough. Now, I don't drink drugs, smoke, fornicate, or eat meat as of today, for real. It's been a long time and shit. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Which means, you know, don't try to use this against me. I'm just telling you my truth or whatever and stuff. So, you know, one day I told Donna Marie Evans, the Italian Stallion, a.k.a. Cookie, the banker, real estate agent, and I said, ex-girlfriend, I said, you know, I picked up the phone and it was ringing in my ear and I didn't call nobody. See, they was trying to get me to go crazy then because I had told her, you know, I didn't want to smoke no more or whatever, you understand what I'm saying? Or get high and stuff. And they was like, oh, no, bitch, we need you to die and shit. What they say in The Color Purple, your dead body be just what we need. Well, not today, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So long story short, you know, the police didn't give a fuck, told me I had 2 minutes to live and shit in 1995 or 4. And then, you know, later on, you know, I'm still writing my book and, you know, and Water State Slash coming out hard. And, you know, I gave Oprah my cassette tapes with my voice to it, to the Sound of Music, front and back or whatever, 3 cassette tapes. And, you know, I gave her some real motherfucking goddamn work that she could use on her show and stuff. A whole bunch of good ideas, because that's what I do. I come up with a lot of good ideas and niggas run with it and don't pay me and shit. But they gonna pay. I ain't worried about it. They gonna pay one way or the other. And so I set a copy of the cassette tapes in the garbage in my, you know, city, Chicago, in Hyde Park. I used to stay 5419 South Woodline Avenue with Donna Marie Evans and her son Mario Durrell Evans, apartment 1A, right? And, you know, they got Mack apartments. Now, they got this one DJ, Mack, she light-skinned, and ain't got shit to do with me and shit. She's supposed to have met Madonna and DJ for Madonna. And, you know, so the Mack apartments, I guess, gonna go to her if I fucking goddamn, you know, fucking die. It's like, nigga, please, I ain't going out like that. So, long story short, the police came and stuff, you know, when I was holding her son Mario down because his ass, you know, had that devil in him and shit. And you know what he told the damn police? And she's got a gun. Now, who the fuck told him I had a gun and shit? I never told him, never told his mom, which means he must have been stupid like these motherfuckers do at this motherfucking trap building I'm at right now. It's 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. Because every time I'm gone, you know, on the way back, you know, it's all out trouble or some kind of trouble happening and stuff. You know, they need time to turn up or whatever the fuck they doing. So, you know, I paid my phone bill in Uptown on Broadway and Wilson in my city, Chicago today. And they said $3 customer service. This is the meat of the potato. It says $3. I said, damn. See, if they would have gave me if they wouldn't have charged me $3, I would have had $38 and shit instead of $35 and shit. But because cheaters never win and they always go for the greed like that song, Tupac and Ice Cube and shit, for real. Now, I put in the description of this video called 3 + 5 is 8, and I am the originator of rap ever since 1975 with y'all greedy motherfucking asses. That's why they call you motherfuckers the pig. It's 20, got a PG on it. You understand what I'm saying? All you need is an I, motherfucker. I And number one, motherfucking with that. So get a news reporter, Mary. That's Tweety Mary Lee. Sorry if I took so long. Step your game up, pig. Peace.